Well, this is a pretty cool upgrade. Hell yeah. That's a difference. It was hilarious because I just used the smaller caster wheel, you know, to freaking like hammer the bolt back through the wheel for the new caster wheel. I still got to take this guy off. But yeah, pretty simple. Take one bolt out, change it, put the bolt back. Well, I figured we'd just go through this so you could see it. Okay, so there's the bolt for the other one. I'm going to use the other small caster wheel. So I've already changed this one. This one has a hammer to remove that bolt. Yes. Alright, gonna come out of there. Maybe. There it goes. Come on. Ah, there we go. And then the old caster wheel just kind of pulls out. Whoa, yep, 3 years of dust. Yeah, that looks about right. 3.5 years. Yeah, well, that's not horrific at all. But yeah, they're really that easy to change. It's one bolt because they just have to be held in place, basically. So yeah, I mean, the steel tube they go in, that's part of the frame, that forms, that's the backbone of, you know, like holding them so they don't have to have, you know, multiple attachment points. So, pretty slick design. Well, testing the new caster wheels, this is slightly disconcerting. When I get to 14 kph, or thereabouts, 13 or 14, the caster wheel starts shimmying, like, badly. It's, like, bad. Go on, man. I'm thinking just maybe I didn't get the screws tight enough. We're going to see if that's what it was. I'll just go back in and tighten them up a little bit and see if that's the problem. But that's disconcerting. Okay, so I'm doing a bit of a stare and compare. I've got the new ones off, and I was looking. There is really not a way to get grease down in here at all. It's like I will have to like cut this piece away or pry it, or I can try to get it down the shaft. But this is, as far as I know, this is the one that wasn't vibrating. This one is. However, I did notice something. So if you look at that nut, it's flush. That one is not. So it's probably a good thing I'm looking at this because that's actually loose. So yeah, and I'm thinking, I mean, they both kind of look the same. Yeah. Now this one, though, this is the one that was screwing up. You can see that it's already got some damage on the tread from that crazy wobbly jiggle shit. So I'm going to try to use the grease and see if I can get some down in there, but I've got to figure out a way to get through this little ring piece here that goes around. Because it doesn't really want to come up, that's for sure. Like to try and get grease down in here, it really, I might be able from the, I mean, the whole shaft just rotates 360 real easily. But not really a way to easily get to it. So I'm going to start with that. I need to go put this one back on and actually go out there and grab some sockets and some wrenches and come back because what I grabbed was just, you know, the hex wrenches. So I'm going to see if maybe it was just simply not very tight when I got it. Maybe that's what was doing it. I mean, you know, a loose bolt or nut on a tire is definitely going to make it shake, so maybe that's all it was. Well, it's been interesting. So on the outside of the wheels, it's a one-half socket to torque it. But on the inside of the wheels, what the closest match I've got in a socket is 13 millimeter. So I'm winding up like, you know, torquing in opposite directions like that. I've already tightened both of them, but I wanted to show you that. So a 13 millimeter on the inside and a half on the outside. Now, half inch should technically be 12.7 millimeter. So, I mean, 13 millimeters fucking close. 12 and a half would be too small. So it's probably just a half inch socket on both sides, really. But that's what I got. But at least I do have 2 ratchets, so that's good. So I was able to torque those down. I pulled out my pulled out my old socket set that's been sitting in drawers for, oh, I don't know, 20 years. Probably not doing much, but hey, I kept it because I knew one day I might need this. Yes, so I kept it. Fortunately, it came in handy. Vice grips, you ain't gonna get a hold of those fuckers with vice grips. I done tried. So, yeah, this will be pretty good, man. So this is the one with the natty tread pattern already, because it's got some damage to the treads. But yeah, I'm gonna see if it was just that, because it might have just been that. This is fun. Why is that so satisfying? Nah. That's fun. Oh, that's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm going to see if it was just a central bolt. I mean, that would be a really stupidly easy answer. And I didn't even think about it either until I was just doing a stare and compare between the 2 wheels. I'm like, what's different from this wheel? Because the front right one doesn't have the weird tread wear. So I'm thinking this one didn't have the problem. It's this one, the front, what got put on the front left, that's already got the tread damage, as you can see here. So I'm thinking that, well, I gotta go test it. So let's go see. I'll send another video in a few minutes. Probably like 15. Okay, we're going to see if we've fixed this or not. Apparently we have not. Although, it's not as bad as it was. Okay. Well, I'm really not sure. I guess I'm just going to be driving slowly for a few days. That sucks. That really sucks. We're going to go downhill. Just a little bit of power. There it goes again. Yeah. I guess what I need to see now is if it's just that one side doing it or if it's the other. If it's the other too. I think it's just that one side, but let's find out. Hey, man. Oh, I'm doing okay. Trying to troubleshoot this damn wheel wobble on the left side. It's annoying me. Yeah. Well, I'm back inside parked again, and I'm thinking I'm gonna swap the wheel sides. I'm gonna take it and move the left to the right and right to the left. Let's see if the problem follows the wheel, or if it stays on that one side. Maybe there's some kind of balance problem on that side of the chair. I don't know. But we're going to troubleshoot it and see what we get. Okay. So, let's actually go for a wheel swap, shall we? bolt. Bolt. I pre-loosened those before I started filming. Okay. See if it stays on that side or if it follows the tire. That's my question. Gonna follow the wheel or stay on that side? Just like computer troubleshooting a bad stick of memory. Get in there. Okay. Using the old caster wheels as a soft hammer. There you go. Good times. And this is a little piece that goes on the outside that holds the bolt. And basically you just get that started and then you can just sit there and twist that on in. Switch the wrenches around to the long side and then work them down. Okay. That's the wheel swapped around, so let's go see if that makes a difference. And you can definitely see the difference. Like, so this is a wheel that was previously on the other side, and you can see it's already got tread damage. Yeah, so I've swapped it for the wheel that had no tread damage because it wasn't the one wobbling. So we're going to see if they both wind up like that or not. Or maybe this somehow magically fixes it. I don't know. Well, sadly, swapping the wheels around didn't make any difference. It still just does it. It seems when it starts in one wheel, the other wheel follows, like they both start to shake. I don't flippin' know. So I do still have the old caster wheels, which did not have this problem, and I'm thinking maybe I can just change only the wheels out and use the fork assemblies that did not have a problem with speed. I don't know if they fit. I'll have to find out if they'll fit or not, but that's about the only other thing I can think I can do is, you know, keep the same mounting assembly but physically change just the rolling wheel. Besides that, I got nothing other than telling the company they need to send me some wheels at work.